Hey everyone, Kim McCarthy with the Pipeline Strategies, and I'm talking truth. So this is an introductory video. I want to provide a little background information first. My career started at age 13 with my family's businesses, primarily in the capacity of customer service, human resources, and training. And by the time I received my bachelor's degree, I actually had a full-blown career, but employers questioned my experience simply because of age. And I mean, think about it. Who receives a degree by age 22 and has almost 10 years of experience? So I doubled down on proving myself as well as defining where my professional passions were lying at that time. And I wanted to be impactful. And quite frankly, I felt my experience, skills, and education were not impactful as a traditional employee. I was feeling stuck, kind of between been there and done that, and wanting to carve out a niche for myself. So I decided that my best course of action was to get a master's degree. And in my second year, a professor invited me to work on a new project with her. It was on the Los Angeles Green Line. And at that time, early 90s, it was LA's newest railway commuter system. Uh, anyway, the project was focused on team building efforts and outcomes, and it was the first of its kind, back in the day. The results were amazing, but I don't know what they did with the information. However, fast forward to present, and team building has evolved into different forms and formats, uh, but I digress. That professor's invitation to work as a consultant had a profound impact on me. And I realized that I did not want to work for a company in the traditional sense, you know, climbing the ladder and kissing asses or covering asses. What I wanted to do was to make a difference. And I wanted to discover why organizations function the way they did or make the decisions they made, how to create positive resolutions for the purpose of becoming better, not necessarily more, however you define more. So that's when I realized that I'm better suited to benefit companies and organizations in the capacity of subject matter expert or SME and consultant instead of an employee. And let me tell you, it's a pioneer's unblazed path and journey. It's not easy. It's not paved by previous professionals smoothing the landscape and details. That's left up to me. And I do this and have done this for almost 3 decades. Uh, Oftentimes, it feels like I'm an explorer, either learning languages to communicate with new industries and roles, or curating an arsenal of methods and methodologies to fit a variety of organizations and their goals. Um, it's in identifying the appropriate natives, villagers, intruders, and predators, as well as hacking away at the underbrush or the overhanging to reveal possibilities and opportunities. So, what does my pioneer's experience bring? A lot. And that's what I want to share with you. The majority of my career has been as a consultant, a freelancer, an SME. And I've had the benefit of working in numerous industries with a perspective that focuses on goals and processes to reach those goals. And I support goals by creating unique individual solutions based on the organization and not by mirroring others. So while I work in a compliant manner, my professionalism has nothing to do with acquiescing to roles or performing like a circus animal, which I feel are common qualities and expectations in traditional employment. Just an opinion. So, this is my video announcing that I'm taking action to improve things. My plan is to start educating and informing, hopefully in an entertaining manner, through podcasts. I'm scheduling podcasts with colleagues and professionals to talk about a variety of themes, topics, and issues that fit into the pipeline strategy's three areas of service, which are strategic resources, people strategies, and creative solutions. Now, those are pretty broad categories for talking points, which should provide a great journey for us to start. Being a pioneer, I believe we'll have impactful and not so impactful episodes, but those are all learning experiences that I and my contributors get to tweak based on your input, your like, your shares, all of that. So here I am putting myself out there so you don't feel alone, isolated, or even worse, that something's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. There are just a lot of variables and not enough focus on intention, energy, or other principles to bring about fruition. And this is what I intend to change or improve, as well as what it feels like to jump into the pipeline. So join me, Kim McCarthy, with the Pipeline Strategies, as I talk about some juicy fruit for your professional and personal nutrition and benefit. Thanks for your support. And don't forget to jump into the pipeline.